I'm Cassandra Hagstoz. I'm from Mickleton, New Jersey, and I'm a business management major.
My name's Nicole Goff. I'm from Yorktown, Virginia, and I'm a communication science and disorders major.
And we're members of the JMU class of 2018.
I started running cross country in the 8th grade, and I just really loved my high school team. They were all really welcoming and really took me under their wing as a middle schooler, running with the high school girls.
I didn't start running cross country until my sophomore year, actually until my junior year. I ran track, and my coach kind of convinced me to switch over to cross country, so I transferred schools to do that. And I just loved my team and my coach and basically how close everyone is when they're running together.
I was really drawn to JMU just because of all the great people here and how nice and welcoming everyone was as soon as you walked on campus. And, of course, like the beautiful campus itself in Harrisonburg.
I was also drawn to JMU from just the campus and the atmosphere. Also, just the great reviews about JMU, its education, and its athletics.
Going on my recruiting visit for cross country, I really loved the team and all of the girls, and they made me really, really excited to start collegiate running. And so that really got me excited to be a future Duke.
I definitely have to say Coach Rinker. I wanted to find a coach somewhat like my high school coach that really cared about everything that was going on individually with a person, and as soon as I met him, I could tell that that was exactly what it was going to happen.
I don't really know what to expect from my college career quite yet, as we haven't really had any meets yet, but I really hope to not only improve as a runner, but as a person and know myself better and be more confident going into races and practices.
I would definitely like to accomplish a lot, as would everybody else. I'd like to try to break my high school times, which I know is sometimes hard for freshmen to do, but that is definitely one of my goals. And as far as the team goes, I would just like to see how we all work together, at least in our first meet.
I'm really excited about some of the classes that I'm taking. Like, I have never gotten to branch out and take some of the subjects that I'm going to be taking this semester, like college classes like biological anthropology, which I'd never even heard of before, but JMU offers. So I'm really excited about the education that I'll be getting here, as well as the athletic side of things.
I'm extremely excited about being away from my parents, and definitely just meeting new people and kind of being in a new atmosphere where I have to do everything by myself and kind of take control of my own life.
Well, I'm an only child, so living in a hall-style dorm is really different for me. Having to share a bathroom with 30 other girls is not something that I'm used to. So I think it's definitely going to be a great experience getting to know all the people in my dorm and in my hall. So I'm really excited to get to know everyone.
I have two sisters, and I do have my own room at home, but it is neat to kind of be by myself, not really have anybody, constantly knocking on my door or walking in whenever they please. So just being by myself is pretty nice.
I have never actually been to a real college football game, so I'm really, really excited to see the JMU football team play and to throw the streamers in the air whenever they make a touchdown and all the new traditions that they're starting this year.
I'm also very excited for football games. I know my high school ones were fun, so I'm excited to see what the college ones can bring.
I'm a big Foster the People fan, so I have both of their albums on repeat constantly on my phone.
I'm a big country fan, so Working On by Colt Ford is probably my most played song right now.
I saw Guardians of the Galaxy last in the theaters, which I didn't expect to be a comedy. I thought it was a sci-fi movie, so that was a little shocking, but still entertaining.
I saw The Purge last. Pretty interesting movie.
I don't know if this counts as a board game, but I love Apples to Apples.
Monopoly.
Ice cream is my favorite late night snack.
Buffalo chicken dip.
I like to shop at this boutique called Versona near where I live.
Joyce Leslie.
My favorite subject was definitely history.
English.
I love Hawaiian pizza.
My favorite pizza topping is probably just cheese.
My favorite book was one that we were forced to read in 10th grade, All Quiet on the Western Front, but I ended up really loving it, even though it was a depressing World War I novel.
My favorite book is Looking for Alaska by John Green.
One thing JMU Nation should know about me is I have a very outgoing personality and a very loud laugh, so you'll probably be hearing me laughing all throughout campus.
It's not that interesting, but I don't know if JMU has a bowling team, but I was on a bowling league, so every Monday night I went bowling, and I just really like bowling.